Just coming out of Mirari Station, pulled in for a yarn with Claire and a cup of tea. And a bit of fruitcake. So yeah, just dropped in to say g'day on the way past. Ask about the Doodle road that I'm going to take. It's a closed road, but I yeah, obviously just going to ask permission. Want to map it for Hema so that we can mark it as closed, or at least on Hema, so then when tourists come through they don't try and drive the road because it's not maintained anymore. It's like four-wheel drive only and everything else. So pretty dangerous for tourists to go down. But yeah, they just had their troopy stolen from a couple of the boys up at Barangara last night, which is not ideal. Anyway. Alright. See you later. Just taking the Mount Halmalura road, which is a closed road. But I'm just going to mark it down on Hema as a closed road, so that the station crew don't get any more, you know, grey nomads, prospectors, whatever, well, you know, just people travelling through that see it on the map and go, oh, I'm going to take this road, and then suddenly they realise they're doing 40 k's an hour for however far. Yeah, they've had a fair few people try and take it that didn't realise how disrepair it was. So yeah, hopefully this will prevent a bit of that. So I spoke to Claire at Mirari, her dad runs Mount Hale, just to make sure they were aware of what I was doing and they were happy with it. And yeah, so I'm going to mark it down as a closed road on Hema just to prevent traffic. But I've got to drive it first, make sure the track's all right, like as in the route that's on the maps is correct. And yeah, when I update it, then all the digital maps and all future Hema maps, it'll come up as a closed road, so no one will mistakenly drive down it. Alright, that's it. I'll turn you back on when something interesting happens. Just nearly passing Mount Hale. Well, I just noticed that this bore is overflowing. Not that there's anything I can do about it, but just made a nice green area. Couch. The couch grass in the bush. Come across these kind of wells before where there's been like watermelons growing and all sorts of random stuff that's been left here, and just because it's permanent water, it just keeps going. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Couple of yards over there, bit of cattle just here. I'm surprised they don't eat that grass. There you go. Not much of a road. You can see why it's now. Well, it wasn't like this when they closed it, but you can see why they don't want people taking it now. Particularly if they're trying to carry around or something similar. Alright, it's pulled in for a yarn with Mrs. Teeny at Malura Station. Just, yeah, came in from the top end on down the closed road, just told her what we're doing, and had a good yarn. She took us through the old homestead, which is pretty beautiful, like really beautiful big old stone homesteads, like fucking like nearly meter thick walls in places. So yeah, came through there. That was pretty cool. Probably stayed 15-20 minutes talking, and now on the road again. Got to quickly pull in, just have a look at Edger, and then continue on, fuel up at Murchison, and head home before too late at night, hopefully. Alright, I'll talk to you at Edger in a bit. Oh, bullshit. Which looks like it's not going to last much longer. There's the shearing stand. Go for a quick look, can't help myself, as usual. You know what I'm like. You go, Anna. Go, big boy, go. There's the stand. Don't look overly safe, but I'll walk on it anyway. Dividers. Yeah. Steel classing tables. One there, one there. Oh, they'll survive a bit longer than the. Someone's been here recently. Than the. Oh no. Steel frame, steel timber top. There you go. Oh, old lister. Oh no. Metex. Just painted green to look like a lister. Pulley. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, maybe 8 stand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 stand. But very agricultural in terms of the way that the timbers were cut and used. Don't tread down that hallway. Very cool place. Oh, I should be taking photos, but I can't be bothered. Oh, now I've started, I might as well finish. I'll go quickly look at the other stuff. Right. At the old out camp. Oh, someone's tried to clean it up, it's all been swept. Oh, old toilet, old bristle porcelain. Windmill still working. Well, still turning. It's disconnected up there. It's still turning, but she ain't pumping. There'll be an old donkey over there, which means this will probably be the showers. Or the laundry. Yep. Basin would have been over there, or maybe bathtub. Shower curtain's still there. So, the battery died on the GoPro. So I had to shoot over there and grab it. There we go. So, 2 sides to the showers. So maybe, just potentially, there's a men's and a women's. Or it was just whatever reason, instead of having 4 in a row, they wanted to make 2. Donkey there. Cut out. A couple of outbuildings, probably maybe original shearers' quarters. 1, 2, 3 big slabs. But these ones are definitely the current shearers' quarters. Well, current. Most recently occupied. Down one way, back the other, I reckon. That's just a big bird cage. Reasonably modernish, wouldn't you say? Been flooded at some point. One, two, three, four, five. So 10 shearers' quarters. Which is pretty cool. What's made these paw prints? Look at that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 toes? 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4 toes. There we go, there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a fucking monkey's foot. What the hell is that? Bird? I don't know. That's weird. Some sort of native marsupial, maybe. Oh, old mattress in that one. Till he's extra dry. Oh, fan. RCD. It's pretty cool. Back in the bright sunshine. Quick little look. Meat safe, Coolgardie safe. Now has the barbecue in it. Storeroom maybe. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Big dining table. Imagine how many beers and how many parties would have been here. How many beers would have been drunk at that table. Electrolux. Another chef. Bit more modern stove. Kitchen table. Benches. Old storage cabinet. Gravy's seen better days by the look of it. And so's the chili sauce. Cutlery. Oh, my mum still has one of them. RFGS Arid design. Made in Australia. I reckon Mum has the exact same one. Same with those little ice cube makers. And that is a fully intact Metas number 6. Which means that I am probably not going to tell you the name of this place. because I don't want anyone coming to rip that out, because that is fucking beautiful. That is beautiful. Fuck, it would be hard to move though. You wonder how people come and flog them. He's lost at some little pickup spike. That is cool though. It's really, really cool though. Why is that plumbed? Why would that be plumbed? Yeah, interesting. All right. Well, as awesome as this place is, I do need to keep moving. Beautiful. I'll drive by that. See what it is. Generator shed, I'd guess. I reckon. Alright. Keep on moving, man. Alright. We're just pulling up to one of my favourite little spots. I probably could get up that, but no risk punching a tyre unless I have to. Favourite little spots is the old Edge research station. Oh, look at that. Someone's eating neatly stacked firewood. So yeah, this is the old Edge research station. It was I thought it was a weather site. What do you call it? What's a weather scientist called? Fucking God, what's the name? Someone studies the weather. Right, it's eluded me for the minute. Whatever that is, weather scientist. I thought it was the weather scientist thing. And then someone told me it was a geologist hut. And then finally I found out from some locals that he was a botanist. So I got that wrong multiple times. But yeah. Edger, built as a shepherd's cottage and then relocated stone by stone to this site in 1959 by Dr. Stephen J.J.F. Davies and his CSIRO research assistants as a long-term base to study the ecology of the Murchison region. Stephen, his assistants, students and family members regularly used the hut while collecting scientific records from 1959 to 2015. There you go. So yeah, obviously they've done this door more recently. Oh, crickets are everywhere. What are they all doing in here? Never seen them in here before. Fucking thousands of them. 2 beds. Chair, table, fireplace, kitchen sink. Little shower, another little bathroom sink. all gravity fed from a little rock pool made from like you can just see, I probably should go out there, but they've made a tiny little dam up there with concrete and rocks, and then that's a little, used to catch water, a little rock pool. That used to gravity feed down to the shower area. It's pretty cool. See, got the fire poker. Someone's been here more recently. Okay, so they put them there, what, just to make sure people, yeah, don't die of thirst out here, I guess. If they're having trouble and they stumble across the place, shovel, axe, yeah, old pots and pans, cups, knives, forks, all cutlery. More than enough to get you out of trouble for a couple of days if you're out here. I can't believe the amount of crickets. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands, everywhere. All over these beams, all over here, like all over the boards here, every single wall, all up there. There's heaps of them. Yeah, cool little spot, eh? So I've camped here once or twice, just out there, swagged it out there. Big fire in the fire pit there, and just a beautiful little spot. Yeah. I'm going to show you this little. So yeah. What's that? A little hot belly or something. Yeah. Said pipe running up the hill. So that was to a bigger hole, rock hole up on top. And there's also this little one here, the original one. So I think eventually he put a tank up there. But originally it was this little catchment, little dam. It was filled with water and they just used that. You can see there's concrete at all. Concrete there's stones in. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Not what you expected. I remember the first time I come across this place was just, didn't know what it was. Didn't know why it was here. Yeah, found it fascinating until I started researching it. Well, still find it fascinating, but yeah, started researching it and learning a bit more. Not really sure the purpose of that wood pipe, but anyway. If I remember correctly, there is oil. Probably some of the old waste that's come out of it over time. This bush here should have a vine on it. Oh, yep, with some shriveled up old bush bananas on this bush here. So yeah, bush banana vine growing out of this one. It'll probably flare up again in a couple of months and grow anew. But yeah, edge of research station, beautiful little spot. Yeah, drink of water.